everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm so happy because today we can meet again in this platform. So, how are you everyone? Fine? Good? Okay, I hope you are in a good uh, condition. Well, everyone, today we are going to discuss again in this platform, but in different materials. Today we are going to discuss about simple past tense. So I'm going to share you the slide. Okay. All right. Can you see the slide on your screen? All right. Okay. Um, Last meeting we have discussed about narrative text, and now we are going to discuss more deeply about simple past tense because one of language features on narrative text is simple past tense. So let us see objectives for our activities today. The first one, students can analyze the text structure and language features in narrative text appropriately. And the second one, students can understand and use past tense sentences in narrative text and daily life. Well, everyone, I hope you prepare your notes to write some important point. And don't forget, I'm going to check your understanding at the end of the session. Is that clear, everyone? Okay, so I hope you already prepare your notes, your book notes, I'm sorry, your notebooks and pen or any kind of that. All right, here, let's talk the definition of simple past tense first. Most of you already know, right, about simple past tense. Kayak dari SD juga sebetulnya udah sedikit ada nih bahasan tentang ini, terus SMP kelas 7 juga udah dibahas. Nah, di kelas 8 ini, Miss mau kalian paham lebih detail lagi tentang apa sih simple past tense itu. Nah, simple past tense dalam bahasa Inggris digunakan untuk membicarakan tentang peristiwa atau kejadian yang sudah terjadi di masa lalu dan sekarang sudah selesai kejadiannya. Nah, biasanya itu bentuknya ditambahkan kata ed. Nih, ditambahkan verbs like played or walk. Tapi kan played. Try together. Played, played, played. Oke. Okay. Or walked, walked, walked. Nah, or use irregular forms like when or at. Jadi kalau yang regular verb itu kata kerja yang apa ya nama Indonesia. Jadi tetap gitu loh. Kalau tadinya walk, verb satunya walk, verb duanya walked, verb tiganya walked. Tapi kalau yang irregular form itu berubah yang tadinya go, went, gone, eat, ate, eaten. Seperti itu. Kita lihat aja langsung contohnya. Oh, sebentar. Ini ada formulanya dulu nih. Jadi, untuk kalimat positif, seperti yang kalian ketahui bahwa kalimat itu sebetulnya ada tiga. Yang pertama, kalimat positif, positive sentence, negative sentence, and interrogative sentence. Nah, kalau bahasa Indonesia makan, saya makan hari ini. Negatifnya, saya tidak makan hari ini. Lalu, kalimat tanyanya, apakah saya makan hari ini? Pun di bahasa Inggris. Untuk formulanya, object plus verb plus ed. Ini contohnya. She worked yesterday. Dia kerja kemarin atau kemarin dia kerja. She di sini adalah dia perempuan. Good job. And then atau contoh yang lain misalnya kemarin dia makan berarti she kata kerja keduanya apa? Dari eat, ate gitu ya. Berarti she ate yesterday gitu. Oke, untuk contoh yang reguler dulu, misalnya worked, terus watch, berarti she watch this morning. Tadi pagi dia menonton, seperti itu. Is that clear? Oke. Next, kalimat negatifnya atau kalimat yang tidak gitu. Ngerti nggak? Jadi, seseorang itu tidak melakukan sesuatu. Contohnya, she didn't work yesterday. Nah, kalau kalimatnya negatif, maka kata kerja yang tadinya pakai ed itu hilang. Tapi sebelumnya itu jadi pakai didn't. Kalau past tense pakainya didn't, bukan don't atau doesn't. Karena ini past tense, pakainya she didn't work yesterday, pakainya yang didn't. Tapi kata kerja setelahnya jadi kembali ke kata kerja pertama. She didn't work yesterday. Worked yesterday. Oke, sampai sini saya harap kalian bisa paham. Oke, I want to see your response first. Send me number 1 in the comment section if you already understand. I count until 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there are so many students who send me one number and then send me 0 or O to make sure that you are ready to jump to the next sentence or to form interrogative. Kasih tanda O atau 0 di comment section untuk memastikan saya tahu bahwa kalian sudah siap ke penjelasan berikutnya. Okay. Okay, so many students already sent me O in the comment section. So let's move to the interrogative sentence. Nah, kalau tadi hanya ditambah dari positif ke negatif objek, lalu kata kerjanya dirubah jadi atau kembali ke verb 1. Sekarang dari negatif ke interrogatif itu yang tadi she didn't work yesterday. Nah, ya jadi did she work yesterday? Tapi bukan didn't. Kalau didn't yang di depan berarti artinya jadi tidakkah dia kerja kemarin? Karena pertanyaannya apakah dia kerja kemarin? She worked yesterday. Oke. Okay. Kalau misalnya di sininya bentuk positifnya itu I apa ya? Misalnya cooked. I cooked yesterday. Cooked itu verb 2. I cooked yesterday. Maka ketika jadi negatif, maka bentuknya jadi I didn't cook yesterday. I cooked yesterday. I didn't cook yesterday. Then change it to interrogative. Did I work yesterday? Did I work yesterday? Did I work yesterday? Okay, I think you have understand. You already understand. Okay, thank you so much for your response. Next, here are some example of regular and irregular verbs. As you can see here, for let's start from regular verbs atau kata-kata yang tetap. Present, past, past participle. Jadi sebentar. Oke, accept, accepted, accepted. Lalu call, cold, cold. Close, closed, closed. Hug, hugged, hugged. Love, loved, loved. Open, opened, opened. Like that. Lalu walk, walked, walked. Lalu apa lagi? Ya, dan banyak hal lainnya ya yang bisa kalian cari dan pelajari kembali di rumah. Lalu yang selanjutnya adalah irregular verbs atau kata kerja yang berubah gitu ya, yang tidak beraturan nih. Misalnya drink, drank, drunk. Sink, sank, sunk. Swim, swam, swam. Begin, began, begun. Apalagi misalnya eat, ate, eaten. Come, came, come. Meet, met, met. Ya, dan masih banyak lagi. I want you to find another example of regular and irregular verbs And you have to write down on your notes. All right, everyone? Okay, then I think um I have an exercise for you. All right, here I want to choose some students. You may turn off your mic, but I want you to uh, write down on your keyboard and send it to the comment section. All right. So here I choose Kyla. Kyla for the first one. She blah 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 in the lake. Did she build? Did she drew? Did she ate? Did she swam? Did she sang? Did she played or did she ran? While you think the right answer for this question, for the other one, I want you to know the meaning of this all. Ini semua itu kata kerja kedua dari setiap kata kerja aslinya. Seperti build, yang asli atau verb satunya itu build pakai D ya. Lalu drew, membangun gitu ya. Lalu drew, oh ya artinya itu membangun. Lalu drew dari draw, menggambar. At dari kata eat atau makan. Swim yang akhirnya menjadi swam, berenang. Sing, bernyanyi. Kemudian verb 2-nya jadi sang. Play, verb satunya play artinya bermain, verb 2-nya jadi played, and then run. Run artinya berlari, kemudian jadi ran. Okay, the right answer for the first one, she in the lake, danau. Okay, see, she swam. Okay, she swam in the lake. Then they blah 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 a beautiful song. Nazran. They a beautiful song. Sang, good job. They sang a beautiful song. Atau maaf mereka bernyanyi lagu yang sangat indah. I blah 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 with my dog. Nazran. Nazran. Fawaz, I'm sorry. I blah 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 with my dog. Okay, good job. I ran with my dog. Next, he. Kebalik ya. Oke, berarti I played with my dog. It's okay. Thank you so much for the correct answer. And then he ran very very fast. Good job. Thank you so much. And then next we built, good job. We built a sand castle, and then she she drew a lovely picture, and then last one they ate ice cream. Well, good job, everyone. I think that some of you, or I hope all of you, already understand about our materials today, which is about simple past tense and all the things about verb to, right? Right. Um, Next, let us see. Okay, here there are some multiple choice quiz. I want you to write on the chat box. Yeah, on the chat box. Write your name. For example, Fawaz, number 1. I think the right answer is goes. So number 1, goes. Number 2 is. Number 3, like that. Okay, is that clear, everyone? Okay, I give you 5 minutes to answer all these questions on the chat box. All right, I wait for 5 minutes. Start from now. Okay, so some of you already answered. I think all of you already answered the question. Let's check the right answer for these questions. The first one, come on. She, good job. She goes to the store yesterday. No, I think it's wrong. Yesterday. It's not go or goes, but when. Is that right? Past tense. She went to the store yesterday. Okay. So the right answer for number one, she went to the store yesterday. Next, they were, good job. They were happy at the party. I read, good job. This is not read, but read. I read a book last night. And then the fourth one, he ran, good job. He ran to catch the bus. The last one, we eat or ate. We ate. Good job, everyone. We ate pizza for lunch. Give applause for all of you. Well, okay. Thank you so much for your response. And here, let's analyze word which words are wrong. Spot the mistakes. Read the story and find the mistakes in the use of. Wait a second. In the use of simple past tense. Correct the sentences. So here you have see this sentence is white color and this red color. Jadi yang berwarna merah itu yang salahnya, maka can you tell me apa kata yang benarnya? Coba. Dari pertama. Once upon a time, a very live in the enchanted forest. A very life or what? Lived. Good job. Thank you so much. Lived. Harusnya nulisnya lived. Tambah di akhirnya. Oke. Okay. She has wings and fly all around the trees. Harusnya flew. Good job. Flew. Yesterday, she met a friendly unicorn. Harusnya she met. Good job. They was happy together. And they was. Is that correct? They were. They was. Okay. And they sings beautiful songs. They sung harusnya. They sang beautiful songs. The fairy goes home at sunset. Goes. Harusnya when the fairy went home at sunset. Yes, like that. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all the materials that I can convey. And that's the end of our activity today. Thank you so much here for visiting our magical very world. Thank you for joining us in exploring the simple past tense. I hope you enjoy the journey through our enchanting world of English grammar. And don't forget to find another word in verb 2, both regular and irregular verbs, and read it more and more to make you know more about verb 2. Well, I hope this materials is useful for you. Thank you so much. Um, well, see you in the next meeting. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.